I have shared my screen. Dear all, kindly confirm whether screen is visible and you are getting audio clearly.
Visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so dear participants, in this session, we will discuss about different AI-based tools for teaching and learning. You might have seen that nowadays we are in the era of artificial intelligence. Lots of AI tools are available nowadays for different applications, whether we want to go for content writing, research based applications, or we want to go for image generation. And you might have seen that since advent of chat GPT, lots of other platforms are also available in parallel. As soon as chat GPT was released, there was very strict competition and ego, or we can say that self-respect of many corporate giants hurt, and specifically Google, Microsoft, they developed their own chatbots in different segments. And lots of terms are available nowadays. You also might have heard these terms: Llama, Olama, LLMs, AI whispering, prompt engineering. So we will discuss about all of these points with practical demonstration. Okay, so during practical demonstration, I will switch off my video. Okay, during practical demonstration, I will switch off my video because in real-time demonstration mode, there may be some issues related to bandwidth. Okay, so I request all participants to focus on real-time demonstration part. That will be better, and by this way, we will be able to learn multiple things. Okay, so first of all, we will discuss about different aspects of AI tools, different aspects of AI whispering, prompt engineering, and how to create different types of content with AI chatbots. You might have seen that nowadays lots of chatbots available: chat GPT, Gemini, Copilot. Even programmers job is also performed by AI chatbots. Content writing, image generation, if we want to go for flowchart generation, we want to create dynamic images, creation of articles, comic scripts, even books, literature review. And in this particular session, some contents will be beneficial for new researchers. If you are working on literature review, if you want to extract some real time data, if you want to extract some hidden information from research papers for literature review, if we want to find out problem statement from some article, that can be done whether it is written or not. Okay, so many things are available, but before any practical demonstration, we will see different statistics related to AI chatbots and what about its market size. So you can see that since 2021, what about the current level of artificial intelligence based robots, AI chatbots? It is increasing exponentially. And you can see this particular statistics. Netflix took around 4 years to reach 1 million users. Twitter around 2 years to reach 1 million users. But ChatGPT, only in 5 days it achieved 1 million users. Nowadays, even school going children, researchers, content writers, content creators, graphic designers, whether it is related to media industry, almost everybody using AI chatbots in different segments. Okay, so we will see about different. Okay, so you can see that with the advent of ChatGPT, lots of jobs are getting killed, and these are some of the jobs which are under threat: virtual assistant, transcriptionist, proofreaders, bookkeeping, copywriters, market research. Around few years back, we were discussing, and lots of advertisements were there related to content writing, related to data analyst job. Lots of jobs are available in stream of data science, but nowadays you might have seen that even data scientist job is also replaced by AI chatbots. Okay, so I'm covering these points, I'm telling these points only for your awareness. Okay, for so that we should be alert that these jobs will be out of the market. However, it is a debated topic. There are lots of debates about this segment, whether these jobs will be killed or not. But at current scenario, you might have seen that most of these jobs are being performed by AI chatbots. Even teaching jobs may be under threat after few years. Okay, however, to 100% it will not be possible. 100% replacement is not possible, but to some extent it will be very challenging for new researchers and teachers to survive in current scenario. Okay, so dear participants, as far as some jobs are under threat, as some we have listed here: translators, technical support analysts. So if we are saying that these jobs are under threat, then which new jobs are available nowadays, and specifically in teaching and learning, how to use these AI chatbots? Okay, so as per the statement from Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, a new segment is evolved, and it is available nowadays as prompt engineering. Prompt engineering means the way we can get best knowledge, we can get best content from AI chatbots. Very soon we will start the demonstration part. Very soon we will start how to work with AI chatbots and which new applications are available beyond ChatGPT. As far as ChatGPT is concerned, everybody is aware about that particular platform, but lots of other toolkits we will discuss in this session, which you may not be aware. Okay, so what is prompt engineering? So if I'm opening ChatGPT here, so this one is platform, this one is ChatGPT. Okay, and I think all of you are already aware with this platform. What is difference between prompt engineering and classical searching, and how to extract best information, most appropriate information from AI chatbots? Okay, so whatever we write, whatever content, whatever keyword, or whatever text we write in Google, that we relate with this particular term, that is keyword. So when we search something on Google, if I want to search some particular content from Google, so we call that, okay, write some keywords, and depending upon those keywords we will get some data, we will get some information in form of web pages. But as far as ChatGPT is concerned, or not ChatGPT, lots of other chat applications, lots of other AI chatbots, AI applications, whether it is Amazon Alexa, or it is Fire Stick, or Gemini, Copilot, Bing. Whenever we enter some content in ChatGPT, it is known as a prompt. For example, I'm typing here some particular content. Okay, generate a paragraph, a content in 200 words. For example, in this way I'm writing. Okay, so this is known as a prompt. So we will discuss about those points, those hidden facts of ChatGPT, using which we can get that information which is directly not available in ChatGPT. However, few days ago you might have seen ChatGPT 4.0 is released, and in ChatGPT 4.0 many things are available, many new applications are available, like video generation. We can work with speech, we can work with images. Okay, so one by one we will discuss about some platforms, and very soon we will start it. So what is prompt engineering? First of all, to understand prompt engineering or extraction of suitable information from chat applications, first of all we should be clear about the backend database. Actually, at backend of chat gpt, what is the platform? In google we call that there is a google database. In case of yahoo, in case of other platforms, we call that google is having its own database, some other applications are having their own database. But in case of chat gpt, uh, bing, copilot, they are not using classical data sets, they are not using classical databases. They have llms, large language models. You also might have heard this particular term in many news articles, that LLMs, large language models, are getting updated by ChatGPT, by Meta, by Copilot, Bing, Gemini. So we will focus on that part, how to extract best information from LLMs, large language models. What is large language model? That is pre-trained machine learning and deep learning model. Pre-trained model. You might have heard that ChatGPT is trained from so much information that is collected from internet, from mail accounts, from drives, from different web pages, from different books. So different contents are taken from multiple sources, and a pre-trained model, a training of machine learning and deep learning model is done so that it can give you some results. Now I'm starting demonstration part because this session started 5 to 6 minutes late. Otherwise, contents may be skipped. Okay. So, dear participants, now we will see some facts, some particular content extraction part using AI chatbots. Okay. First of all, so in between this session, I will ask some questions from participants, and I request you to respond in chat box with yes, no, or by whatever way, rather than audio, because in audio mode it will become difficult to communicate with so many participants. As far as ChatGPT is concerned or some other platforms are concerned, everybody knows that we can generate content. For example, I want to write one article, I want to write one abstract, or I want to extract some specific interior detail of article. It can be done in text format, we can perform. But what about images? I want to generate a flow chart, I want to generate a sequence diagram from ChatGPT. If I will write here, generate a sequence diagram or generate image, in that case, it will give me error, or it will give me warning that I'm having limited edition, okay, limited subscription, because I'm also using free edition of ChatGPT. So you can see that I'm not using any paid edition, any subscription based edition of ChatGPT. With only free edition, I will make use of prompt engineering to extract information. For example, I want to generate a particular sequence diagram. Okay, so you can see that in this presentation I have written some prompts already. For example, I'm writing one article, or I'm working on a book, and for that particular book or presentation, I want to generate a sequence diagram. Okay, for example, in this particular scenario, by which way a user interact with web app and login with OAuth. Okay, generate a sequence diagram in plant UML. So I'm giving it very pinpoint instruction. Okay, so I will change it. Generate a sequence diagram in plant UML syntax. So you will see it is generating a content, and along with that it is giving me plant UML script. So I'm telling you the way to generate unique diagrams, copyright free diagrams, plagiarism free diagrams. So copy code. Now where I will paste it? I will paste it in a website sequencediagram.org. So whatever script I have generated from chat GPT, I will copy and in sequencediagram.org. So at left hand side, copy paste. Now you can see that this diagram is generated and it is plagiarism free. Otherwise, for my article, for my presentation or book chapter, I need this type of diagram. Generally, what we do, we make use of star UML or rational rows, or we can download it from Google Images. After that, we go for photoshopping, changing brightness, changing some particular content. Rather than that, we can simply ask Chat GPT to generate plant UML script. So you can see in same way. For example, I am giving generate a plant UML script for which, for example, I want to work on a particular application, okay, or just for research methodology and its segments. Okay, I want to explain research methodology to my students, to my scholars, and I want to use it in a presentation. It will generate that particular script. I will copy that script and it will be pasted here. So first of all, it is providing me different steps, and after generating steps, it will give me that particular code. This is plant UML code. So you can see that we are generating plant UML script, and that script we will paste in sequencediagram.org. So copy code. This is plant UML in sequencediagram.org. Left hand side, paste. Now you can see that this diagram which we have generated, it is completely plagiarism free, and we can use it without any issue of copyright. So research question, literature review, hypothesis, I can simply download it. So you can do file system to Google Drive. I can download. If I want to print it, it can be printed, shrink fit, and how much it is looking difficult or easy to work with. Generation of diagram using plant UML script. So you have to open sequencediagram.org. In this presentation, I have shared, I have taken each and every screenshot. Okay, so you will be able to work with that. This presentation, this PPT, I will share to all of you at end of this session, so that you will be able to work with it. So by which way you have to write a prompt in Chat GPT, and after that you have to paste in sequencediagram.org. So this screenshot, each and every screenshot I have already recorded in this presentation. Okay, for example, I want to create another scenario. So creating generate only plant UML script for mobile device or cell communicating with base station for wireless networks. If I'm writing one research paper, if I'm writing one content on this particular topic, so this is plant UML. I want to use a diagram related to this segment which I have written. Generate plant UML script for mobile device or cell communicating with base station. For example, I'm working on cloud computing or wireless networks or IoT. I want to show some diagram or sequence diagram related to the way mobile device communicating with a base station or central station. So copy code sequencediagram.org, and here I will paste. Now you can see this is the diagram. Mobile device send connection request, base station, this is network server, and this diagram is generated by AI. Any process which is documented in some book or article, you can write here. In same way, now this is sequence diagram. Now I don't want to work on sequence diagram, I want to work on a flow chart. or ER diagram. Okay. Now what I will do, now I want to change it. I want to change it to some extent. Now see this very carefully, what I am doing. New prompt, I am opening, generate a mermaid script for, so see this, what I am writing here in chat GPT. This is indirect way of communicating with chat applications. Not only applications, with AI chatbots, with artificial intelligence. So this is the way to communicate with large language models, LLMs. Generate a mermaid script for mermaid.live on which, for example, I want to work with automobile engineering and assembly process with defect prediction. Okay, for example, I am from manufacturing, production, or mechanical engineering. I want to write something, I want to create a diagram or flow chart on this automobile engineering and assembly process with defect prediction. I can write on mathematics, I can write on chemistry, I can generate chemical reactions, I can generate biological reactions. So generate a mermaid script. Now you can see that it is generating flowchart. Now what I will do, simply copy code. I will open a website, mermaid.live. So see this carefully. After that, I will take your questions. At end of this session, I will take all of your questions one by one. Now, whatever script I have copied, I will paste here. Now you can see this code, whatever code I have generated, it has given me this particular diagram. So whether I am, so it doesn't matter that whether I belong to mechanical engineering or not, whether I am from manufacturing or not, or quality control or not, but I am able to produce, I am able to generate diagram related to mechanical engineering, related to automobile engineering. So you can see that participants who are from automobile engineering, they might be knowing better than me whether this flowchart is correct or not. So anybody in this session, kindly respond who is from mechanical engineering or automobile, whether this diagram is correct or not. I don't know how many are from mechanical, but we can do it. So if you are from any other domain, for example, chemical reaction, I want to generate a chemical reaction, or I want to generate a diagram or flow chart for civil engineering. Okay, for example, I'm working for civil engineering process. Okay, not civil engineering, we are giving a particular domain, railway engineering process with, so in this way, or any other process you can, dam engineering with key segments. Okay, I am not from mechanical, from civil or mechanical, so that's why I am giving very generic topics. If you are from, depending upon your domain, depending upon your specialization, you can give pinpoint topic. For example, in IT domain, I can specify here, okay, I want to generate a flow chart for energy optimization and power with bandwidth consumption optimization techniques in IoT. Okay, so any complex process I can specify. So you can see it is generating that specific part. So participants who are from civil engineering, they will tell better whether this diagram is correct or not, related to dam engineering with key segments. So copy and paste. Now you can see this diagram. Operations and management, water storage, hydropower generation, flood control. Obviously, if we are working on dam, we have to see flood control also. Okay, excavation, dam engineering. Okay, in full screen mode, we can put, and after that we can export to PNG format, to JPG format, or any other format. So you can see, so different segments of dam engineering: operations and management, in construction, excavation, foundation, treatment. Okay, so you can open that website again, mermaid.live. Okay, you can regenerate code, any other process, for example related to computer engineering, related to IT domain. I want to create one flow chart, Internet of Things, or I want to generate on convolutional neural networks, and image processing. So if I'm writing one content related to convolutional neural network, deep learning, and I want to use it in my presentation, in my article, or if I'm working on a book, because all of you are renowned academicians, you might be working on different books, different articles, different funded projects. So when we apply for some projects, we have to give some diagrams, we have to give some tables. So we can generate it, copy code, paste, and you will see that that specific diagram will be generated, mermaid.live, and you will be able to copy it and simply paste. It will, that specific diagram will be generated. Okay, if you want to generate another type of diagram, for example, whatever diagram is generated, it is not of that format which we need. Okay, you can specify your own process, copy code, and it will be generated. Okay, if you are getting some issues, if you are getting some errors, you can regenerate that code, and that specific diagram will be generated. Okay, so these are two segments which we have covered so far. Another way, for example, we want to generate an ER diagram, okay, entity relationship diagram. We want to generate a diagram in form of some arrows, in form of some blocks. So for that, you can see what we are writing here. For example, I want to create a diagram for different types of cloud platforms. Graph with syntax or dot language. So what I have written here, graph with syntax or dot language for different types of cloud platforms. So up to now we are covering only ChatGPT. After that we will shift to another platform, so that you will be having access to, and you will be having awareness to other platforms. So copy code, different types of cloud platforms, copy code, and where I want to use it. This is the website dreampuff.graphviz. Copy paste, and it is rendering now. At bottom left you can see it is rendering different types of cloud platforms. Software as a service, you can see it is giving me this diagram, platform as a service. So in ChatGPT, what I have written, graph with syntax or dot language for different types of cloud platforms. If I want to change this prompt, okay, I can download it, download in JPG format, download in PNG format, download in JSON format. We can work. In between, I'm taking one query. Now I'm taking one message from the chat window. Perceived organizational support, restrain social loafing of employees, and mediating role of self-efficacy. Okay. You can regenerate. sequence diagram on, you can put your message or different types of blockchain. Any process you can take. Because I'm also using free version of ChatGPT. So this is the website, DreamPuff GraphViz Online. For different types of blockchain. Now you can see that different blockchain platforms, and I have given instruction to ChatGPT for GraphViz syntax. Now copy code, paste, and you will get updated diagram. So this is the way. So you can see that. Is it visible to all of you? We are generating some diagrams, some flowcharts, some ER diagrams using ChatGPT, which is not directly possible. And you can see that this diagram I can download, and without any worry of plagiarism, without any worry of copyright or royalty. Okay, otherwise in general also what we do, we take diagram from here and there, after that we change its arrows, after that we change its color combination in Photoshop, in paintbrush. So process is same. Earlier also, before ChatGPT also, before AI chatbots also, we were doing same thing, taking data from here and there and modifying. But now what is innovation? We are creating new content as per our own instructions. We are not manipulating. We are generating content. We are taking assistance from AI. Up to this point, is it clear to all of you? Up to this point, is it clear to all participants?
You
Kindly
are,
write in.
sir, you are pasting there. You paste the link also.
Sir, in between, okay, sir. Actually, sir, I'm in between the session, I'm covering different tools, and at end of the session, I will share this presentation. In this presentation, each and every URL is given. For example, this is the way you have to write prompt, and after that, where to paste. So each and every process is given, which you can try after this session. Because in between the session, lots of tools I want to discuss, and
Okay, okay,
I request you to see only the process how to work.
okay. I am happy, happy.
Okay. Otherwise, in between the session, if you will try, you will face some problems. You will need some troubleshooting, and contents may be skipped. Okay. Now, in same way, if I want to create, if I want to generate a scenario, I want to create script for my own scenario. So for example, this is my algorithm. Okay, this one is my algorithm, or this one is my pseudo code, or this is one of my process. Depending upon this process, in 6 points I want to generate a script. Okay, so for example, this is the scenario. A cloud file storage has following components. So what you can do, whatever process you are giving, for example, in research methodology, you have written one algorithm, you have written one research approach. You want to create script of that. Simply copy that particular scenario, copy that particular content, and write at bottom, please create a block diagram for mermaid script. Okay, and it will generate, and in parallel we will open that website. Now you can see whatever process I have mentioned in paragraph format, in bullets, in numbering, whatever scenario I have explained regarding my research work, regarding my algorithm, simply I have pasted, and this is the diagram. Copy code, paste, and that specific diagram will be generated. Okay, so simply you can copy it and you can paste. mermaid.live or any other platform. So this is one way. So these are the ways by which we can generate a particular diagram. If you are getting some errors in mermaid, you can regenerate. Okay, you can regenerate. For example, you are getting some errors in mermaid.live. No problem. You can retry it, and after that you can repaste it. Okay, lots of other platforms available, mermaid script or to diagram. Not only mermaid.live, lots of other applications available which you can try. Okay, so by regenerating you will be able to work. Now up to this point we have covered about different diagrams related to um, some ER diagrams, some sequence diagrams. Now we will see how to generate diagrams in 2D and 3D formats, because whatever diagrams we have created, for example, sequence diagram or graph viz, so these are line diagrams. I want to use diagram in research paper in 2D and 3D format. Okay, however, generally we use 2D diagrams. If I'm writing something about IoT, cloud computing, blockchain, I want to use some colored diagrams. For that, which applications we can use? Now I am covering another platform, that is Gemini, Google Gemini. Very powerful AI chatbot for different applications, giving very close competition to ChatGPT. Whatever features are available in ChatGPT in paid mode, in subscription based mode, those applications, those implementations we can perform in Gemini in free. You might have seen in Google Gemini, 1 month full features are available without any payment. However, if we are subscribing to ChatGPT, if we are taking subscription based features of ChatGPT, we have to pay around 2000 rupees per month. But 1 month full featured Gemini is available, and it is more powerful than ChatGPT. Why we are covering it? And not only ChatGPT and Gemini, thousands of applications available, thousands of applications. But we have seen that many content writers, many content creators, academicians, they are only relying to ChatGPT. But here you will see so many features which are not available in ChatGPT. Now generate and show image of. Now I want to generate image of. I'm writing prompt in Gemini and in free version. I'm not using any paid version of Gemini. This is the website gemini.google.com. Generate and show image of wireless network and mobile communication. If I'm writing something about this topic, so we'll see whether it will generate or not. This feature is not available directly in ChatGPT because that is paid for O. So this is the way. So you can see, and all of these images are royalty free, completely plagiarism free. Now you can see that I can take this diagram, I can download it, and we can use it in my presentation. We can use it in some articles or wherever we want. And no need to take images from other articles. Okay, otherwise what we do? So I'm telling this point repeatedly because earlier also we were doing same thing before ChatGPT. Before 2021 we were also doing same thing. We were not creating images by Photoshop. We were not creating images by GIMP. We were taking images from multiple sources, after that merging, changing some brightness, contrast, or something. Okay, however, exceptions are there. Some of the academicians may be there who are creating their own images, but it is not 100%. In same way, I want to create some other diagram. For example, generate and show image of. Now I am giving it a hypothetical scenario, hypothetical scene. Cricket match on moon. Okay, currently it is not possible, but in upcoming time it may be possible that cricket matches will be on moon. But if I'm writing something about this topic, if I'm writing something about astronomy or this particular segment, we will see whether it will be generated or not. Hypothetical scenario: cricket match on moon. Okay, so if it is not generating, then you can see I will keep on giving this message repeatedly. Okay, cricket match on moon planet. Supposed. Okay, so any other process? So in your system also you can try it. For example, we are giving it one scenario. Generate and show image of deep learning and key segments. In your systems, in your web browser, you can try and it will generate images. It will generate even hypothetical images also. And not only this, lots of other platforms for image generation. Okay. And show image of. So after some time, we can keep on trying some new segments. So these links I have given in this presentation so that you will be able to explore. So this is another platform, Microsoft Designer. Microsoft Designer. This is another AI chatbot, and here I will try different prompts for content creation. Designer.microsoft.com. Okay, so we should know, we should be aware about different tools, about different platforms, rather than relying only on ChatGPT, rather than relying only on Copilot. So Perplexity is there, Corapo is there. Okay, Corapo, Perplexity, Humata, Chat PDF, lots of platforms. Nowadays more than 10,000. So you can see whatever image it was showing, Gemini was showing, it was having some problems, but Microsoft has generated it. Cricket match on moon planet. Okay, so we should not surrender, we should not give up that Gemini is not a generating image, but using Microsoft Designer we have done it. So 4 images are generated by this, and this is hypothetical image. Up to now it is not possible that cricket match on moon, but if I'm writing some article, if I'm creating some presentation and I need some unique diagram, Designer, Microsoft Designer This is another AI chatbot, AI platform. So if I ask, when I ask this question, when I ask this prompt in chat in Gemini, it was showing that it was not able to generate, but same prompt I have given in Microsoft Designer. Now, in same way, if I want to use another prompt, for example, any other process like machine learning or any other process we can give, railway engineering with on C. So whether it will be able to generate or not, we will see. Same thing you can try in Google Gemini. So by this way, you will be able to create very effective content for your presentations, for your books. If you are writing some books, if you are applying for some research project, and in that research project, you want to show some effective images, you want to show your imagination. Okay, these are imaginations. And those imaginations will come true only if it will be visible in form of some diagrams, in form of some images. Now you can see that I have written railway engineering on C. Some images are generated. Now you can see that why we were saying initially that lots of jobs are under threat. Graphic designer jobs are under threat. So what is need of a graphic designer? What is need of a Photoshop expert? By writing a prompt, we are able to generate the diagrams. Even human expert will take some time. Human expert will take time to create images, time to create some particular icons, color combination. But AI, artificial intelligence, is doing all of these things by writing only prompts. So I can download, I can copy. Okay. So you can also try it. I'm sharing this link in chat also. In parallel, you can, if you wish, you can try. If you, yes, that is the main point. If one AI chatbot is not giving you proper reply, then you should try alternate chatbots. Okay, we should not give up, we should not surrender. Nowadays we are in that era where everything is possible. We should not think that uh, Gemini is not giving reply and your chat GPT is not having that particular feature. So one link I'm sharing in chat window. In same way, if I want to generate another, like for example, I want to generate some diagram. Okay, so lots of inbuilt templates available, lots of pre-built